Hey, what's up guys? So as you can see, this is the second video I'm taking today, and now I'm going to share with you guys the latest mod that I actually did based off revision5's Nite-Jolt. I present to you my version of his Nite-Jolt, but I'm using a iamthatcat. I believe this is called a Firestrike, but it's exactly the same as a Night Finder, and I'm using a Spitfire instead of a Jolt. So Fire or I don't know, Spitstrike, which is kind of silly. But anyway, modifications done. I basically upgraded the spring and removed the AR on the Spitfire, and I've also upgraded the spring, CBVC couplet by the way, upgraded the catch spring also for the Firestrike, and yeah, hooked up the two triggers together and did an integration. So that's pretty simple. Now I do believe that there's another user on YouTube. I will try and post a link somewhere here to his video. He actually also did a Night Finder and Jolt integration, but judging from the dates, I believe that revision5 actually posted his mod up on the Nerf Revolution forums a couple of days at least before the guy on the video, and I'm sorry if I can't really recall his username offhand, but please check the video description below for the link to revision5's very nicely done, very well integrated, very clean job Nite-Jolt. So I'm going to give you guys a quick firing demo, and just to let you know, especially revision5, that this area over here, what used to be the light, I actually had to Dremel and cut out the slot, and it's now just gooped on in place, so it's not held in by anything else but goop because I can easily pry it off if I ever have to open up the blaster. Alright, and I was also mentioning in my write-up, or my add-on to revision5's write-up, was that I've held this, this whole Spitfire is actually held down by just hot glue, and what I meant when I said that I don't need any support when I'm priming it means that I don't have to actually hold on to the Jolt to prime it. I can just hold on to the Night Finder or the Strike Fire, or the Firestrike handle, and just prime the Jolt like so. And since the triggers are linked, I just pull on this and it'll release. So no problems there, no issues at all with priming whatsoever. This thing is held on pretty secure. Alright, so a quick firing demo for you guys. As you can see, CBVC coupler. I'm going to load it up with slug dart, a city tip pink foam dart. Right, prime the blaster, top part, shove this one in all the way and fire. Now the problem is that I actually hooked up the trigger in such a way that I have to bear both the load of this trigger pull along with the catch spring over here, so I really need a lot of strength when I squeeze the trigger. As you can see, my hand is shaking, and I'll give you another firing demo. Yep, and now for the Spitfire, I'll just be using the original Spitfire dart. As you can see, it vacuum loads pretty well because I've improved the plunger head seal. Right, one more. Let's try and show you vacuum loading. So it went in a bit. And now I'm just going to fire off both at the same time. Oh, I don't have to do that. Alright, so prime this one, and I'll prime this one. And I'll load it up with these silly tip full length black foam darts. I should say it's cut down silly tip, by the way. It's a trim stem. Yep. So if I apply enough pressure, or I apply the right amount of pressure, I should fire the Jolt first before the Night Finder, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so oops, I fired both at the same time. My bad, because the trigger pull is actually linked quite closely to each other. So anyway, here we go. Just a close up for you guys to take a look. Yep, so I finally put this Firestrike and this Spitfire to good use. I decided, since they're both red, just do an integration. The only trouble is that the Firestrike's red is a metallic red, and it's one shade slightly darker than the Spitfire red. But anyway, if you guys have like a Night Finder and a Jolt, go ahead and do this mod. I think this is pretty damn cool. Yeah, triggers linked by this aluminum wire, and that's about it. All other mods are actually pretty simple, and this thing is pretty fun to actually wield, especially when you bring it to war. Of course, it's not so holsterable, but fun anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.